taller than
Yeah, honey, I know. I know. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you coming on. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, honey. Yeah, I'm in the studio. I'm about to go. Damn, yeah, it was only 1 or 2 pictures, and it was just cause. 10, yeah. It was 10. You counted them. Huh. Well, I liked them all because she had a fat ass. I gotta go. Love you, bye. Taking no shorts. Coming right up.
We talking about practice. Not a game, not a game, not a game. We talking about practice.
Now I gotta talk, we all gotta be quiet. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, woo, wheeling dealing, limousine riding. I'm a man, I'm 40.
And now your host, Taking No Shorts podcast, Jay Grizzy.
Thank you for keeping me on point. You're right. You won't go get no audio. The reason why you won't go get no audio was because I fucked around and didn't hit the right button over there. So let's do this again.
But we do have an echo.
I got you.
It's echoing.
I got you, B.
We talking about practice. Not a game. We talking about practice.
Now I gotta talk. We all gotta be quiet. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, gift stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding. I'm a man. I'm 40.
And now your host, Taking No Shorts podcast, Jay Grizzy.
So shout out to you're gonna get that little echo, little reverb, but shout out to Legacy Internet Radio and 101.1 the fam alumni, I believe. Ahmad Rockman. I'm getting some feedback somewhere. Thank you. Great. You do this shit. I need you to be on the other side. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Oh, but he said the intro played the first time. Hey man, it's a work in progress. You understand when it's a one man, well, it's a solo production. Like you work throughout the kinks. So thank you. Namaste. I appreciate you, brother, for checking us out. I will throw out
Exactly.
an invitation because I'm sure, being that I've been doing podcasting on internet radio from back when Tim Casey, back from Global Scale, back 2011, and I still can't get it right. So that was, and I'm sure you've been in the game probably, if not the same time as me. So I'm gonna reach out to you because you hit me up on the socials. Thank you, and I want you to be right. I want you to take Doris. No, I want you to take Brent's seat. Because Brent looking over here off camera when he needs to be looking at this goddamn camera.
I'm looking at a man.
You looking at who?
A man.
Ahmed is right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just called me because I work with him.
Oh, you do?
I did. I work with him in Lowe's.
Hey, Lowe's, shout out to. I mean, y'all putting y'all work history out there, motherfucker. Yeah, we gotta get to the podcast. Shout out to him though. You gonna give it to him? You gonna B? That means B. You can stay.
Oh no, I might
know, Ahmed.
He tried to sleep with my girl, so I don't know.
Hey, Ahmed, if you fuck your girl, let him know.
I don't blame him though, because hey,
Talking about.
she was trying to give it up. So
Oh shit!
don't hate the player. Don't hate the game.
Hate the game. That's a true.
He should have got some.
Let's get to the audience. Let's let the audience know. Make sure you like, share, subscribe anywhere where you find your favorite podcast. Also, YouTube and Facebook.com/chat Taking No Shorts pod. Ahmed, I appreciate you, my guy. Thank you for making me work this shit out. I will reach out to you in the socials pretty soon and hit you up by the end of the spring. Let's go ahead and introduce my co-host. He is the world television champion. He is my college roommate.
Exactly.
Yep, that's true. And you don't need to know. What did your shirt say today?
I am the stone that the builder refused.
I don't even know what the fuck that means, but
It was from the Boondocks.
all I know about the Boondocks is the niggatry is strong. My kids.
But this right here is actually
The Exorcist episode of the Boondocks was magnifique.
Exactly.
and this was actually scripture too. Acts
Here we
4:11.
go.
It's Acts 4:11.
Here we go with the Jesus shit. Ladies and gentlemen, hello, Brent.
Hey now,
God damn it. Are you ready for tonight?
I'm ready, man.
You see how much of a small state Virginia is, or a town that we live in, or the town that we broadcast from? Turn that light so you can get some more light on you, sir. Can you get over there? Just cat a corner. Yeah. There you go. Ahmed, who I know from the podcasting game,
Mm-hmm.
and he, outside of podcasting, he was fucking yo ho.
We were
Is that right?
we were co-workers.
Oh, nigga, he was fucking yo ho.
Hey,
Yeah, but you won't hating on him.
nah.
So you welcome, my guy. He got a retort to
And
that.
he had a good. He gave me a CD. He had.
Yeah, he was an artist.
And it was pretty good too.
Good. He was an artist. I mean, when I was doing the stand-up game, when I was doing clubs 10, 15 years ago in the town that we live in, while you were doing these kind of back in, the Chitlin circuit, there was always a rapper that had a CD.
Yeah.
And our man was one of those guys that, but
He was rapping and singing. It was good on mix.
let me tell it, he was good.
Exactly.
Better than one.
Exactly.
Thank you. Let's go ahead and get to my other co-host. She has been down with taking no shorts from the jump.
Exactly.
B got a nickname for her. He calls her,
Adorable.
ladies and gentlemen, my friend and yours, Dory. She know how to look into the camera. Brent all over here.
The camera loves her.
Yeah. Brent all over there. Hey, Dory.
Hey.
You ready for the night?
Yes, I am.
First of all, thank you for being here close to on time. Thank you for being here close to on time. And outside of, it's always one thing. It's always one thing. And I swear for Jesus, it was that one thing. Wherever my cursor is over there, that's that one thing. Everything was going perfect until that thing.
That's why I was like, when you said it, then all of a sudden it was like, I said, sometimes it's just when you say something, it's the words.
Let me ask you this since I got you here. A man said the intro played already. You played the intro twice. Let me ask you this. Why Tracy won't come back to my podcast? She tell you yet?
I can't say that she won't.
She has, what's the words? I won't pause.
She has a life.
No.
Sometimes it might
The
be
responsibilities.
she goes home earlier, and so it might be the night driving back across or something.
No. I don't understand if she got in on the ground floor taking those shorts, right? Saying she came with you, right?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I get off work and I just come straight here. So maybe she just not going to drive over here. I mean, I'm being honest.
I know you being honest. And you mean to tell me that you can't drive 10, 15 with traffic minutes to be a part of this magnificent shit right here? I respect you.
Booker, man.
I'm going to challenge you, Tracy. This is you know who I'm talking to. And trust me, I'm going to clip this fucking podcast. Send me the text message 15 minutes in, sir. You need to get here, and you need to get here too sweet.
It's International Women's Day, right?
Yeah, I do. But
show love to our women.
I show mad love to all the women, especially sisters, but I also call them out when they bullshit. And you got to call them out.
You can do that 364 more days a year.
But not today.
Not today.
Not this month.
Right. Show our beautiful black women.
That's just like you telling the racist, you can be a racist 11 months out the year, but for February, nigga, take a break.
Yeah.
Take a break, nigga. You got the whole day off, man. Yeah. You got the whole month off. You got a couple weeks off. Let's get to the podcast tonight. Dora hit us up in the midweek production call. She say, why the fuck is these old people on the road?
I ain't say it like that.
Well, I'm not gonna put words in your mouth. I'm not gonna put words in your mouth.
A start age to start driving. Shit. What age do they say, look, you gotta stop driving?
There is no such. Do you want to be all right, let's do this. What age do you say
stop?
What age do you say stop? What age do you is there a area where you say stop? Because some people might say, I'm a man, I'm 40. They say stop there, like a kid.
No, if you got bad, okay, we already know bad health or whatever, but I'm just thinking,
wait a minute. Do I need to take my fucking physical to the DMV to drive?
Well, I mean, shit, if your ass gonna be driving messed up. But I'm thinking 80.
Okay.
Somewhere.
And I can extrapolate that to because we had a State of the Union speech by an 81-year-old president, Joseph Robinette Biden, and he sounded like he was still with it yesterday. And I'm sure
sometimes he don't, though.
Sometimes he don't. I'm gonna get it exactly for that. But you got to catch him on the right day. You got to catch a nigga on the right day.
But shit.
So what you saying is you can't. I'm asking you. I'm not putting words in your mouth. You can't take chances if you share the road with folks who are impaired for whatever reason. You can't take that chance. Is what you're saying.
How many older people? And I'm not old shaming. But how many older people then got caught driving on the wrong side of the highway? The wrong direction.
There's a chick. No, there's a documentary. Not to get off. There's a squirrel. Not to get off subject, but I'll get it back. There's this lady in upstate New York who took medication prescribed by her doctor. Right, had an adverse effect. Drove on the other side of the road. Killed a whole family.
Dang.
Killed a whole family and herself. And the her family couldn't reconcile it. And then of course the victims, the people who perished because of it, couldn't reconcile it. But it was all because she took medication
that didn't agree.
And I look at my medication. If you open up my bag right here, it say, do not operate in the heavy machinery. If I pull out all the look, let me grab my shit. Do not operate any heavy machinery when you hit this pin or this pin. Somebody fit to die if you do. I'm just telling you. So I agree with you on that. But who's the arbiter of that?
I don't think it would ever come to be, but it is that somebody. I mean, I don't think legally. Family-wise, somebody sometimes got to go ahead and take the keys away from them.
Yeah, but if I'm that 80-year-old, right?
And you still want to drive.
And I still want to drive. I still want to. I'll give you an example, and I think I said this in a meeting. My grandfather, who lived 3 blocks down the street from this where we broadcasted tonight. My dad was his caretaker. He lived to be 9. He was born in 29, and he passed. He went to glory in 2022. So he lived to be in his 90s, 92, I want to say. Shout out to Grandpa Sam.
Exactly.
I remember one time I went to the gas station to go get some gas, and I see him in there playing numbers. How the fuck you? I said, yo, you should not be on the road. You should not be on the road. But at the same time, I know who he. I know I can't. That ain't for me. He called that. He say, grandson, I got this. Now, granted, where he had to go won't that far.
Right up the street.
But you got to be, it's right up the street. But you got to be, there's a lot of independent, it's a lot of...
They want to remain independent.
Yeah, you want to be independent. I tell my wife, I put this in my will and everything. Y'all don't send me to them goddamn, this is Gen X talk right here. Don't send me to no old folks home. Don't send me to no goddamn Florida. Don't send me to none of that shit. Take care of me. That's how they did B. That's how they did. What did black folk do before Social Security, before Medicare, before money, the government could come in and subsidize you taking care of an elderly person? What did a black person do if you saw somebody growing old, right?
Just brought them to your house.
Yeah.
Who was it? Somebody had to. I take care. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck how old you is. If you my fam, I'm gonna take care of you. I'm not sending you to no old folks home. I'm not sending you to no. My wife is like, fuck that. Don't let me suffer off me. Just oh God. No, she saying that shit for real. She was like, if I'm shitting on myself, nigga, just and I respect that too. But you gotta take.
Well, yeah, of course I do.
Yes, of course.
There's 41 million people in America over 65. That's a lot of people. And the ones that drive, they have not had to take a driving test since they were 16 years. Some of them over 50
Wait a minute,
years.
wait. I didn't know that stat. Wait a minute.
Over 50 years of not
And
taking
they don't retest you?
They
They
take
gotta
the
retest
they
you.
take
You
the
get a whole bunch of.
I
to
thought
renew your
that-
license.
I know, I get, yeah.
You don't take the road test ever again, except for in Illinois. You do
So
that.
that's the only state
Yeah.
that requires you to retake a road test.
Yeah.
I thought about that because the way you was explaining, I said, wait a minute, because I know I get notices from my DMV that say your shit finna expire.
Yeah.
But all I say is, nigga, I'm good.
Yeah.
And they just trust that I'm good.
Yeah.
But what you're saying is, and what you're saying is,
You might not be good.
You may not be.
Yeah.
Then again, like, who is you?
Your vision might be all the way fucked
Yeah.
up.
So I'm thinking at 65, have a maybe retest every 5-7 years.
Your vision, I know, because I took my
And a driving test.
Yeah,
An
I
actual
took
road.
my middle son to get his license, and he's young. I mean, of course, he's my son, so he's younger than me. And when he put his eyes into the thing, he couldn't read what the DMV said, and I was like, "Oh shit, nigga, you need glasses." I said, "You need glasses before you kill somebody." And we had to go
get them and then take the picture.
And then we had to go get the glasses and take the picture because I didn't know. And he come to find out he had astigmatism, And it's right. So yeah, here's what I say to that. I don't like to split hairs because this is taking no shorts, but really, it's not taking a short here. Look. You can't let anybody you can't just like anybody on the road, especially when my precious life is at stake. You need to test everybody
at certain intervals, yeah.
Yeah, at certain intervals, And if you can't pass it, it's okay. It's not a shame thing. It's not a bad thing because we all if my God gives me the ability to walk around one rock, around one sun, around 1 million of fucking stars, and around 1 million fucking galaxies, I'm fortunate to be able to do that. Yeah, Dave. I'm fortunate to be able to do that, to drive. So if I can do that, let me do that. But if I can't, I don't want to hurt nobody else.
Like you said, 1 in 5 elderly people over 65 have some form of dementia, like either early on or
driving and fucking goddamn shopping centers.
You don't realize where they at.
I feel bad because I feel bad. I saw somebody driving down the road the other day with one of them. First of all, when I see an antique driver's license, I immediately think, nigga, you old.
Sometimes that ain't the case. So
no, if you're a collector and that's your bag, then that's one thing. But
isn't antique cars considered anything over 20 years?
Yeah.
So you have a 2004 Corolla.
You have a Corolla and put antique on it, yeah. But
then you can't drive it with so much.
And for this example, this guy had a car that was built in I would say late 50s, early 60s.
That's probably.
And he looked the part at the same time, which I tip my cap to him because I will be that guy. Like if you fast forward 30 years from now, and I'm Gen X, right? I'm running for that presidential candidate for all the Gen X's on the internet. I want to be that guy I don't want to be in the Mustang Club, though. Remember those guys?
Yeah.
What's wrong with Mustangs, man?
No, I ain't fucking with Mustangs. I'm not a Mustang guy, but
I like Mustangs. I had one.
I remember that. Yeah, you did. Did you buy that?
No.
Yeah, but it was your first car.
No.
What was your first car?
Pontiac T1000.
God, that's all. Yeah, that's a first car.
That
sounds like some Terminator shit. Pontiac T1000. Look that shit up. Gen X was fucking with taking those shorts.
Technically, my mom's car was the first car.
I drove a Chevette.
Yeah.
With no power steering. Did the T1000 have power steering on it?
No.
Yeah. That's when you had this. When your biceps, you had to get into that motherfucker. What was your first car doing?
Nissan Sentra.
Yeah, power steering, man.
Yeah.
Them Japanese cars. Nothing wrong with Japanese cars, by the way. I got Japanese cars. but you had power
I had
steering.
power windows and everything.
Yeah, we was in here riding around and getting it. We was in here riding around.
You got the steering wheel here and you over here.
Riding around and getting it. Let's get some comments here from the first part of the show here. Our man said no sound. No audio, can't hear a thing, dog. No sound. Technical difficulties.
Yeah.
There you go. It's an echo though. Echoing. You straight. And we played the intro twice.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ahmed. I appreciate you. I'm gonna reach out to you, my guy. Hit me up on the Taking No Shorts Pod or on Jay Grizzo, JYGRIZZO. I'll be sure to reach out to you.
Yep. See, like one of the problems with taking the license away from people is then they lose their access to the world.
Yeah, it's hard to get around without a car.
I mean, then
But think about what you can. Go ahead.
like they need to go to the grocery store or go to the doctor or pick up a prescription. Anything.
Technology-wise, though, like all of my prescriptions get delivered. I don't have to go to the. You get delivered?
No, because I want to be outside and seeing people doing stuff.
I get it. So you want that autonomy. You want that freedom to do it. But if the government said you didn't meet the requirement to do it,
you gotta pull back.
You pause.
We riding dirty.
Well, what the fuck is you gonna do? You can just gonna go out there and take your penitentiary chances?
Yeah.
I'll be old. Lock your old ass up, B. I mean, not to say that you're old because we Gen X and shit, but
I'll be there. I didn't know I couldn't drive.
Right. You sound like Miss
I didn't take my pill.
You sound like Morgan Freeman.
So you my grandson?
You sound like yes, Miss Daisy. I know I won't supposed to go out there.
My grandma wouldn't stop though. She would not stop. She would not stop. And then I was in school, and she didn't live far away from the school. But then they told me that an accident happened, so I ran out of school and ran to the grocery store where the accident was, and she ain't driving out another damn day after.
But what did
she had taken the whole steering wheel off. I mean, you used to have them threaded things. Mm-hmm. You knew she was struggling because she ripped it off.
Hold on, I don't know what a threaded thing is.
Well, like how the steering wheel cover used to be, there was like a tie.
Yeah, like
I had
kind of weave around.
Yeah, I had to weave. She ripped that joint off.
Yeah, by the time they car
strong as a motherfucker.
It was off by the time that car got parked in front of her house, and it's still there.
Well, not to get into the particulars, but I gotta ask. Whose fault was it? Was it grandma's fault that she had the accident?
Well, my grandma. By the time I was born, my grandmother was already 65. So if I was in high school, she had to be still driving. She had to be 85 by then.
But you don't know if it was her fault or not.
Well, it was one car. It
was a one-car accident.
Got lost control and trying
to
catch
grandma. Guess what though? For real, shout out to your grandma. Exactly. My grandmother Jenny never drove a day in her life.
My mom hasn't either. My mama hasn't.
And now this generation, or my generation Alpha, there's some of them that don't drive because the way technology is, they don't have to drive. Yeah, even when you have a subway system.
You pay that. Well, now I'm saying around here, kids are lifting and Ubering to death. But by the time you did that, you did the damn car payment. I mean, you could have did a car payment.
I just like the freedom.
I just started teaching my baby girl how to drive. It's scary.
Yeah, because you can get hurt.
She never driven before.
But she got to learn.
Yeah. It's still scary.
Yeah, but she got to learn.
Yeah.
That way she can get...
We're going to borrow your car next time.
No, you shouldn't have insurance if you're going to fuck with my car. But that's just, for me, I always wanted my sons to get licenses so y'all can get a fuck up on my house.
Yeah, because it's hard to have a job. Really, to be honest, as a guy, I don't know how easy it would be to get a girlfriend. I mean, I don't
think. I feel you what you're saying, but I don't think the young generation puts much value in that because of the technology. You can get a girlfriend and don't even know that she AI. that your girlfriend. I remember watching a movie in 2013 called Her. Anybody know that movie?
Yeah.
I think I remember.
And the dude, Joaquin Phoenix, because he was so socially inept or socially whatever, he was just whatever the way the character was. I hope I'm explaining it correctly to the audience, but he didn't get out as much. He wasn't socially inclined like everybody else was. And then he got on a computer and started talking to a motherfucker. Yo, I think I got catfish.
I've been catfish.
How'd that go?
I almost killed that young man.
Oh God!
Do tell, sir.
Well, back in the day, this was when I was staying. We know I was staying with Tim for a while, and then I moved over down the street from there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that was back in the day of the phone chat things.
Oh, you was doing the party line.
Yeah,
that's,
I was talking
that's
to
the late '90s.
Talking to this girl, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm over here now." At the, I ain't gonna say the name of the place, name of the apartments, but the old apartment where Tim stayed at.
Right.
Tim might stay at. And like,
Tim might know her. Or him.
So
that's what I'm coming through, my nigga.
So I get myself together and go over there.
Oh, you going to put in some work?
Oh yeah, we had talked on the phone for a while.
Oh, I need to know what it was.
How the hell did they change their voice back then?
I don't know. I mean, he just
back then to change the voice.
He just had a female voice that he used.
Oh shit!
And so I roll up, and I get out, and all I see is this young boy. He had to be about 15, just standing out there. So I'm looking around, thinking, there's a young cat out here. I better watch out. He'll probably come out the bushes trying to jump me. So
you thinking you gonna get robbed?
Yeah,
because you somewhere you ain't supposed to be, but you trying to knock some. So you trying to get some lady.
Yeah,
you trying to meet a young lady.
Yeah, so when I came in,
I'm trying to clean this up.
So when I came in there and I parked, I backed in just because I saw him. I put the car in reverse and
you don't want to back
into the parking
some catfishing, nigga. You don't want to do that.
Well, I didn't want to. I wanted to be able to, if something happens, because I saw this guy say, if they try to come out, I can just gas it and go.
Those type of situations. I ain't been Well, I got a catfish story. But go ahead.
So I can gas and go, get me out of there. And then, I stepped out the car. The car is still running. And dude said, "Are you looking for so and so?" And I'm like, "Okay." I'm being set up. He said, "I got something to tell you." He said, "I'm so and so." Then he changed his voice.
No.
I took 3 steps to him. I was knuckled up. I was ready to swing on him.
This is what the boy saying to you, because he's 15, right? He's 15. Mm-hmm. He said,
"Do you know
he almost found out who I was. He's gonna meet both of them.
There's gonna be a problem. There's gonna be some furniture moving."
I was like, "Do I got room in the trunk?"
Especially for it to be that long ago, though. That's the thing. It's true.
Dory, I'm sure. Dory, I know you don't fool with the internet, but I got a story. Not similar to be. So my stories, I don't know if it's worse. My catfishing story is worse than Brett's or comparable to Brett's, but for me, it was very traumatic. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. So early part of the internet, so late 90s, right? Before Facebook, this was during the Black Planet days, right? If you know Black Planet. Black Planet.
Oh, yeah.
Man, this is Black Planet almost the reason why I got married. It was falling so much out the sky. This shit was falling. All due respect. Y'all was giving a puss on the internet like it was going out of style back in the day, right? Y'all was. So we was getting ready to go to Charlotte. We was going to Charlotte for a hooping up tournament, right? And for about 3 months, this chick hit me up from Atlanta on Black Planet and on all the IMs, Yahoo, AOL, Instant Messenger,
AIM and all
all those shits, right? And I say, oh, bitch, excuse me, lady, you ain't sent me now picture yet, but you sit here telling me about all this pussy you gonna get all this ass and pussy you gonna get me. So I need to see what I'm talking about because I'm fit to be in Charlotte and you in Atlanta. Ain't nothing to do but
Exactly.
let's see what happened. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what happened, right? She sent me a picture looking back at the shit. She grabbed some shit off of somebody's website. And I looked at it and I said, that's a bad man. I said, oh, she mad at the son of a bitch. I said, well, when I get to Charlotte to this basketball tournament, I'm going to hit you up. You need to drive up here and I need you to bring 2 of your homegirls because my boys, right? I said, because I'm coming down with my boys. It ain't no fun.
If the homies can't have none.
If the homies can't have none. So I said, you need to bring 2 of your girlfriends from Atlanta. This during the Freak Meet day. Shout out to Freak Meet. I said, y'all, we get to Charlotte. Y'all come to Charlotte from Atlanta. And we are known as the 4 Horsemen. You will not be disappointed if you fucking with me, right? So we get to Charlotte after driving, a couple of hours or whatever. Cell phone had Suncom phone. So texting was not around. You still had to call a person, So I called, yeah, we coming. We on 85 right now. I said, okay, well, how far y'all from here? Before I give the address, we about 2 hours. I say, well, Charlotte to Atlanta, that's 3. So y'all just leave it. So we gonna go ball. Once I finish balling and wash my nuts, everybody fucking. Everybody fucking. I'm trying to say, that's just the type of nigga I is. Nobody show up, right? Nobody. I'm sitting there like, okay, we playing Madden. And I'm like, what are these hoes, man? I'm like, whatever, something might have happened. I get back to VA. I'm like, yo, what happened? Blah, 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 blah. Give me some lame excuse. I was like, oh, shit. You ain't a real lady. You might not be who you say you are. I never put eyes on a person. I ain't even go.
It was a female, but maybe not the female.
Yeah, so have you, that door that you jumped in, because you done heard 2 catfishing stories, and there was a whole MTV series that made some money. So have you ever been catfished? What, dude? Are we not stupid?
Yes, we are.
We're not stupid for coochie.
See, I got another story.
Oh, Jesus, hold on.
Talking about not a game. We talking about practice.
I ain't even trying to set
Not a
up. I
game.
ain't seen the person or something. Something gotta happen.
Really?
Y'all crazy.
You didn't do the party line stuff back before, to call the party lines? What's up?
I did the party line just because that's the way that the phones were set up.
Right. Yeah. That's the technology.
Yeah, that was just it. But nah.
All right, B.
Me.
Oh shit!
So
Your other catfishing story, my nigga.
This story isn't mine.
Oh, hold on. Whose is it?
It's a guy I used to work with.
It ain't our man.
Oh no.
Okay, you fucking around and get put our man business out there.
He knows the guy.
All right. Hey, so when we get him here.
It's an older guy. He's gone now, rest of the soul, whatever.
Damn.
But he tells a story.
He died because he had to take that goddamn catfishing story. That's funny.
I don't know why he told the story.
Right.
But the same way you told that boy.
Yeah.
He said he was out at the club dancing with his girl, everything, and everything's going good. Get back to the room. She wants to cut lights out, and they get to doing something.
Put a post on, cut them goddamn lights on.
And he reached around and felt something that won't supposed to be there.
That's a little different though, because they're trying to really be a female. So he was still wrong.
So he got catfished in the traditional way, meaning he was with a transsexual. The transsexual did not tell him.
Yeah. So
I don't even know if that's called a transsexual, because a transsexual, I think they say, is when you actually process everything. transvestite is when you still got the part.
Yeah. But a lot of them don't like to take their part away.
Now, what would you do if you were with somebody and you're behind? You're behind her, and you reach around, you feel something ain't supposed to be there.
See that gun behind?
Yeah.
I mean,
that's not what he did.
To be fair, and I said to reach for my weapon, but that's not true because I was just on shout out to Crystal. I gotta get to that. Shout out to Crystal Jackson, one of the original real baby mamas of Richmond. That was a thing, guys, and she was in that cast. But I was on her podcast and she was talking about. I was on her live, her Facebook live yesterday, and she was talking about how men are on the down low after coming home from doing some time in prison or in jail, and how that can happen. And I was just like, for some reason, I shared it on. What you got? We gonna get me to the. What you got? We got the intro play first. We got another one.
No, it just flipped.
Oh, that means somebody hit us up. So let's go ahead and take a quick break here at Taking No Shorts podcast. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
We talking about practice. Not a game. We talking about practice.
Now I gotta talk, we all gotta be quiet. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, gift stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine right. I'm a man. I'm 40.
Yeah.
Now you're
the girl says, well, you might as well finish. You already started. And so what did he do?
Finish.
He cut the light back out and kept going. I'm like, first off,
that's on his first go. Then if he did that,
I'm like,
You taking notes, man? What?
This is garbage, man. Come on, man.
Just not go. Hold on, we got to go in. This nigga older than me.
You know, the closed captions are still coming up.
That's fine. Because I cut the shit up. I cut the jokes off right here.
But if I'm getting closed captions, somebody's hearing something.
No, they hearing this. The audience is hearing this.
Oh, okay.
I want them to hear this. Let's go back live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The audio is here for Taking No Shorts podcast. I'm your host, Jay Grizzly Green, a.k.a. Mr. Leave No Meat on the Bone.
Exactly.
You might have heard on Facebook Live and YouTube some of the shit that you're supposed to not hear on the breaks. But just because this is a one-man show with 2 people helping me out, you gonna get that. You did.
Exactly.
Also on IG, that's JAYGRIZZO. Make sure you like, share, subscribe anywhere where you find your favorite podcast. Also on those YouTubes, also on that Patreon. That Patreon is out there. You are getting exclusive content on all for free right now because whatever we say, y'all ain't got to pay for it. But that Patreon got some ooh-wee for you. It got some ooh-wee for you. If you don't doubt it, just go through the archives or go on that YouTube and check some of those episodes out. If you don't know, now you know. All right. Y'all ready to go back onto the audio? I mean, to the everything else?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, all right, let's go. We're going to talk about Brent and this. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, the 21st century, man. 21st century.
We talking about practice. Not a game. We talking about practice.
Now I gotta talk. We all gotta be quiet. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing.
You get the audio now? You get the camera?
Living in right.
You off?
I'm a man. I'm 40.
And now your host, Taking No Shorts podcast,
You
Jay.
should be getting the audio. This man, he's the only director/producer that's actually on-air talent, directed and producing while on air. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the world television champion.
Exactly.
He is my college roommate.
Exactly.
He wears weird shirts.
Exactly.
He don't like new music.
Exactly.
He will not blow your back out to rap music.
Exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen, his name is on his hat. What else do I leave? Ladies and gentlemen, second half hour of Taking Those Shorts. He's my co-host and my friend. Hold on.
Exactly.
Booker, man.
I got that out of the way. Ladies and gentlemen, B.
Yo, what up?
You say what up to that. You need to say what up to that.
I am making sure everything's going through.
Don't worry about that, sir. I'll figure that out. Look to the camera. Because the audio, here's what I'll explain to you real time. The audio is here, right?
Yeah.
So whatever we do live that fucks up, I can go in and fix it.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have to do that.
Yeah.
Just look there, pull your dick out, and let them know how you piss.
Oh, gosh.
I think I'll pass on that.
I mean, I'm just saying.
We done talked about a story about a guy getting catfish and all that. No.
You talked about the story, nigga. I ain't talking about it. He talking about him. He rolled up with that motherfucker ready to go.
You the one trying to go down to Atlanta. We know about Atlanta.
Well, I didn't know. Yeah, Atlanta was juicy.
Yeah.
I didn't know Atlanta was as juicy as it was.
Hey.
Yeah, they was juicy in the late 90s. That was 2002, 2003, boy.
Something like that. Yeah.
That's what I say. Is all that shit that got me fucked up. Yeah, I got poor connection. I mean, man, I gotta get this internet straight. Anyway, welcome, B. How you doing, man?
I'm all right.
I'm a man. I'm 40.
I just wanted to put that out there for the audience to let them know. You know, by the time we get.
Yeah, I'm a little bit over 40 though.
No, speak for yourself. You know, I die my shit. I see you don't die nothing.
Mm-mm.
I'm not even gonna ask you what. I don't even gonna ask you, my nigga. How you doing, man?
I'm good.
Are you ready for this? First of all, you brought up this next topic.
Yeah.
Or it came across your algorithm. We haven't done an algorithm check on you lately.
It came across my YouTube.
You need to get on the internet so we can get you on the algorithm door. Look at this shit here. Yeah, man, I don't know what's going on with IG, but they need to get this shit together, man. Ladies and gentlemen, my next co-host, she is been down with taking those shorts from the jizz.
Exactly.
Don't say bend down.
I said take it from the jump. Right?
Yeah. I'm just saying.
B is thirsty than a motherfucker for her. I'm just gonna say that. If you've been here from the first episode to now, this man, he say it's a bit. He say it's an act, but I don't buy that. I think he would climb. There's a song. I would climb the oceans and sail across the sea to get some of that booty and that Babyface.
I don't know
Ready
that song.
or not.
Oh,
Yeah, song after 7. you the after 7 nigga. I would climb the mountains. He the type B will send you a text message saying, "Good morning, Queen. Your king is here for you." I mean, he would do that.
No.
Exactly.
Those texts are kind of funny to me.
Good morning, Queen. Good morning, Queen.
Better than some of
like Grand Rising, my queen.
Do you want to sit on my face or do you want to do something? But good morning, Queen is the first thing coming out of his goddamn mouth. Ladies and gentlemen,
I had to pull out this for the.
Yeah, there you go. Come on, go ahead. Come on, put that shit on. Put that shit on. Ladies and gentlemen, we make money together. A friend of mine, hopefully she'll be a friend to you, Doris. Do you sense the thirst? Do you sense the thirst that I sense that he gives you every week?
I don't look at it like that.
See.
No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is he acts like a guy acts.
What is that? Fuck that mean?
No, I'm
a guy. I definitely do not act like this nigga.
Well, a lot of them act the same way.
There's nothing wrong with you by the way you act.
I can't tell whether somebody's serious or not because a lot of guys act that way.
You mean to tell me, and here we are in 2024. We're in 2024, and there are men actually. Let me try to phrase this correctly, Brent. Because I know you, I love you, you're my friend. Pause. But they actually thirsting over women.
He's not. I mean, he not as harsh as some of them.
I heard him sigh. We got good microphones here. You not thirsting for Dora? Or is it just a bit? If it's a bit, I'm a comic. I know a bit when I hear a bit. This is not a bit.
I know. I can't go out here because her family would beat me up. But her family would beat me up.
Oh, because you don't believe in Jesus or God. So believe in something, and you might have a chance.
So
what you do? No, that's just different for me.
Yeah,
that
you cut off 80% of the pussy. All you got to do is say, "I believe in a God." That's all you got to do, my G. But you gonna stand. I know you. You gonna stand on principle. Here's your tandem land. You gonna stand on G shit. And you can be like, it ain't worth it. There ain't no pussy worth it. So go ahead. I'm gonna shut up. I'm putting my mic on mute. I did 5 minutes, so you do 5.
I don't need 5 minutes. I just say I'm just gonna,
I respect
shoot my shot.
He does. I mean, believe him or not, but it's just a different kind of vibe.
But
but I told you my brother is.
But they would never find out anyway. I keep secrets.
That's not the type of man any woman wants.
Well,
a man that keeps secrets.
Well, if I got to be her little secret, I'm all for it.
Oh, you want to be the side nigga. That's what he said. So B is offering side dick to you, like just Dory.
That young boy, the office guy, he's in the lead right now.
No, so let's all focus on this camera right here. Dory, even though I understand what you're saying, but Brent, if I could be a representative as as a Four Horsemen member, one of the original, you are offering side nigga dick to lie to these ladies out here because you are atheist. Is that a correct? If you got to lie about your belief in a God to get some pussy, you'll do it.
No, not remotely. Why would I got to lie about it?
So you'll say, hold on, let's get this straight. That's
what he was saying.
Hold on, wait a minute. I got a good one, sir. I got a good one. Because I ain't in my feelings tonight, goddammit. I ain't in my feelings tonight. If a woman come in here, down those steps, looking as only she can look, and she said, I want you. But somewhere along the lines and getting to say, I want you, it come out. Because she said, you know what? I just need to know before I give you some of this sweet pussy. This sweet pussy here. I need to know what you believe in, what you stand on. Is you stand on business tonight, nigga? Is you standing on business? Do you believe in something higher than you? And you going to say what?
What you mean by that?
Hey, boy. I will tell you right now. I will tell you right now. Excuse me. I gave you a chance to answer. You answered. I will tell you right now. Is any red? And I'm not even gonna put no red blooded in any team. Okay, if you got testosterone and testicles hanging, and I'm trying to think. What's your optimum chick? I'm thinking Selma Hayek. I'm thinking Selma Hayek and what's that Back to the Dead vampire movie?
I can't remember.
You know what the joint?
Yeah.
You know the song.
Dusk Till Dawn.
That's from Dusk Till Dawn, right? She got the fucking boa constrictor around her neck. She walking down them steps. Grizzy and Dora over there, like, we good. We believe in Jesus. We know we gonna get laid, right? There's plenty of believers out here that'll fuck us. You know what I'm saying? But you, on the other hand, Selma Hayek walked down them steps over there with a boa constrictor and a two-piece on, and she doing this, and she come up to you, and you know she Mexican, they Catholics. Those are diehards, B. Mm-hmm. Those are diehards.
Exactly.
They believe in a pope before you get to the Jesus. So you can't, you better claim that I would be fucking Catholic 8 times with my wife beside me, my nigga, to get some of that in the movie.
He said
in the movie, because you gotta, because my wife upstairs.
I do remember the movie. You say that. I remember.
But if let's, for the argument's sake, she coming down here, she put you on the spot, knowing that you might be Sahara. You might be. You ain't had, I don't know if you had, y'all, the joke is from 1990 to 1991, I went through a drought because I went through a breakup and I couldn't get no pussy. I didn't want no pussy. My heart was broken. Once my heart wasn't broken, I was fucking again. So, did I say that? Did I?
Yeah.
Thank you. What you gonna do?
Yeah. And I like to say you did make up for lost time.
Yeah. What you gonna do though? Selma Hayek walked down here.
Exactly.
She want to offer you some pussy. She a Catholic. You're a non-believer. She say, I just need to know. I just need to know before I give you some of this sweet, 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 sweet nectar of some poontang. I just need to hear you say you believe there's something higher than you that's about to go in her. What you gonna say?
Exactly.
First I'm gonna say he's drunk. I don't know what he's talking about. I'm gonna tell her straight up. I am an agnostic atheist. I don't believe in that mess. It's all what the little kid just said.
So you're gonna be a virgin until you're gonna be pussyless until you give in to that, is what you're saying. That's what I'm asking. That's the question.
You think I'm gonna be without it until I give in to that? I'm not.
Have you gotten pussy from a non-believer?
Almost everybody I've ever slept with is a believer.
Right.
I've only been with one girl.
No, have you ever got pussy from a non-believer?
Yes.
Okay, when did that happen?
That happened like
Thank you.
17, 18 years ago.
Nobody's not being anybody.
How many non-believers do you know?
I don't. I would never
There you go.
I would never fuck one, and I could care less because you're giving me what you got. You did. Yeah. Dora, let's go ahead and give it you the question. Being that you are a believer, you're a Christian, could you find yourself forsaking everything that you hold holy to everything you believe in, and a man says to you, you know what, I want to be with you. I want to put it down for you.
Let me cross my fingers.
Yeah, he crossing his fingers, but that's the only belief this nigga has is crossing his fingers. He ain't got no other belief than what?
But the thing is, I mean, I don't know how many people, but you already said, because I already know him and then your other friend. They're not the same, but you know.
Shout out
but
to you,
it's not
What's
necessarily.
How you doing?
It's not necessarily always.
Tell somebody.
It's not necessarily always the.
Don't split no hairs tonight, Dory.
No, I'm not.
We're gonna get to some BBL pussy.
All I'm saying is, when I used to have to go and train and stuff, and it was a guy that used to go with me, and so I was talking about my brother one day, and I was just like, I said, we grew up in a great deal. Believer, church, my grandmother and stuff like that. But I said, my brother is one. And I was talking about it I said, I don't understand how that even came about. It's weird. And then he said, Dory, I just want you to understand. Because we would go to dinner together and stuff like that. And I would pray before I ate.
He would say, Dory, I just want to let you know.
He said,
I don't believe in anything, but I do believe in pussy. That's what he said. That's what he said. I don't believe in it. I don't believe nothing. Nothing is nothing, but I do believe. That's how God is a woman. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, but that's a lot of times people do not necessarily know people that have that particular belief. But that's 3 people. I didn't say it already. You, my brother, then the guy. I was praying before I would eat and stuff, and he wouldn't necessarily say anything. Then I was talking about my brother, and he said, I said, I don't even understand this, and blah, blah, blah. And he was like, Dory, he said, I want you to know I am the same. And I was like...
The same meaning what? What is the same?
Atheist.
How'd you look? Let me ask you this. When he said that, how'd you look at him?
It just threw me off because the conversation we was having was me saying my not understanding about.
Do you ever wonder how somebody get to be an atheist?
I don't know. I mean, to be honest, I asked him. Do you have?
How did you get to be an atheist?
I said it before on the show.
Tell me again. I'm drinking and smoking weed, nigga.
I read the Bible.
What's up? Hold on. What's up, Shay? Appreciate you, cuz, checking in. Shout out to you and Ricky. Hey, that's a good show. My cousin Ricky and his wife. That's a good show. I'm gonna text y'all. This week. I'm gonna hit y'all up this week. Shout out to you. Go ahead, Brent.
No, I just read the Bible and
y'all won't be here next week.
So that was it.
You just read the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
All right. There's more to that because the Bible is what 3,000 years old.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
No.
We know life exists. I know.
No, it's not 2,000.
Let's give the audience some background. I've known this man for 35 years, right? He is a factual, scientific-based, intelligent human being. So, with all that being said, I respect you, Booker, man. Fair?
Yeah.
Okay. So far, so good. Now, where we do not agree is the way my life has been created, the way my life has flowed. We haven't. We might have. But I know what I know. Feel. The issues of feelings and spirit to agnostics and to non-believers, baffles them. I say they, I'm going to him because I know. They say, well, it's just biologics, right?
Yeah.
It's just biologics. Your brain creates that shit. Right?
Yeah.
Literally, y'all might say in y'all little non-believer chats that your brain creates God, right?
Yes. And does a very good job of it. 4,400.
The biggest argument I didn't heard is that it has to be something that is explainable.
I would love.
Still there, that is not explainable.
Because I'm partial, because it's my platform. I would love I would love a believer to be on this side, and I would love Brent to be on this side. Me and that.
Two believers on that side.
Huh?
There's two believers on that side.
No, we need somebody. Look, I'm always the one to say I can't call that shit, my nigga. It's above my pay grade. The way that the atoms and the stars and the universe work, it's above me. I cannot call it. But what I can call is
bullshit.
On that. I can do that.
I call it on the Bible.
You can do that. It's a book. Motherfuckers write books.
Everything you know about your God.
No, I don't. It's not just the Bible for me, B. It's not just a fucking book that a fucking old Arabs wrote. It's not. It's just not.
Everything you know about your God is from the book.
No, it's not. It's not. I'm a black man. I know who I is. It's not. I will. Let's move. Let's talk about some big asses. Let's talk about big asses stinking. Because we're not gonna go there. You gotta tell.
What on the BBA?
No. Before we move.
Oh no.
Fair enough. Let's go.
All
right.
We
So
already know this.
We had a pre-production meeting midweek, and something came across Brent's algorithm, which we will check soon. Because last time I checked, it was titties and babies, but God don't exist. God didn't make titties. God, look, if you don't believe in God, right? Where did titties come from?
It came from people.
Just stop. Go ahead.
Jesus Christ.
Because I know that.
I'm gonna let you set it up. I'm gonna sit back. Look, I do what I do for the pod. I'm gonna sit back. Take over your topic, man.
Got them all flustered and mad now. That being the evil atheist. I'm sorry, Jay. I respect you, Booker Man.
I respect you, Booker Man.
Well, I'll tell you how it started. I'm just cruising through YouTube, and it just came up on my timeline. This guy was talking about this girl. He took her out on a date and brought her back home, and things were getting heated. And she said, "Hold on, I want to dance for you." So she's undressing, dancing, shaking that thing in his face.
What is gonna go wrong?
And he said, "Hold on, something ain't right."
I got you. I took it off.
And then when she was turned around, she's shaking it in his face. He's like, "Whoa!" And he said, "Baby, stop. I think you need to take a shower. It's been a long day."
So I hear about the long day part.
Yeah, he told her
or the
it's been a
shower
long
part.
day.
If you gonna tell a woman that I think you had a long day and I think you need to hit the showers. I've had women say, "You on my sweaty balls." I've had women say, "I think you had a long day and you need to hit the shower." But I've never said that to a woman.
Just take a shower before y'all go to
Here's my
They went back to his house, so she wasn't at her place to take a shower or anything. So he went and took a shower, and they wound up doing the do.
See, but that's all I'm gonna tell you. Let's.
Now I can say if it was
ain't no exactly for that.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Look, let me tell you, fellas, real G's, real men, cis males out here. If you smell it and you still can't take out the Cro-Magnon in your DNA to say I got to fuck it, and you still fuck it, you a dirtball ass nigga for real.
Exactly.
You a dirtball ass. I ain't never fuck. If it's fit, I'm pulling out immediately.
You know, a lot of guys won't though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of guys won't.
But that's what I'm saying. Like my job, my job
damn.
is the host of Taking No Shorts.
Stinking.
B&J Grizzly, and I said this on the Homies podcast on her live. Men need to be men. I that's not on some.
How did you define that?
Yeah. Because I know I get that part because we're in 2024. That's not saying that there ain't no grades there. It ain't saying that because what I eat. Here's what I say. Shout out to Jay-Z. What I eat don't make you shit. So. How I feel my definition is for being who I am as a man don't necessarily got to be what your definition is for a man, and I ain't gonna be mad at your definition for a man gonna be, but I do know this: I'm gonna stand on business
Exactly.
every fucking time, except for going to jail. I mean, I will stand on business. I am. So, with that being said, like. He threw it to you. I'm gonna let you take this part over. Go ahead, though.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying that. I mean, a lot of guys, they ain't got no cut. I mean, I can tell you some real filthy stories of some things some of my girlfriends and did.
There's an episode in the archives about a Food Line bag.
That too, yeah. He can't get with that because he didn't have a condom. I was like,
who the fuck? Ain't some standards. Where's the standards? Like, ain't no standards.
I think he was scared that I wasn't gonna do it.
That's how bubonic plague start, niggas. Ain't no standards. That's how.
I don't know.
When have there ever been standards?
Jesus Christ.
This is the worst story. One of my friends let a guy munch, and she knew that she had pooped.
And ate the shit too. They was talking about that on Crystal Jackson's live last night.
That's nasty.
Tossing salad.
Wait, nothing wrong with that.
Tossing salad. They talking about tossing salad after you just came off the toilet.
Don't do that.
No.
Oh, let me fix my mic. The whole time I'm talking, my mic not on. The Instagram got it, but the audience didn't get it. So I apologize, audience.
I can still hear you through the headphones and everything.
Thank you. BBLs, right? Where we are with that. The BBLs have, look, if you go through my Instagram, my Facebook, the algorithm that Taking No Shorts is fucking with, I ain't gonna front. My wife, even my better half, know. I like them thick. There's a song by Sir Mix-a-Lot that's a Gen Xer, right?
Yeah.
I like big butts, and I cannot lie, right? And I cannot lie. That's I don't care. If that's your thing, if that's where you are, that song or that rap, that line and the lyric, I like big butts. All right.
Well, you want it to be real.
That's what I'm talking about. I want it to be real, and I don't want it to stink.
Yes, goodness, I don't understand.
It was crazy with people, all the comments that video inspired the people saying they went through the same thing.
I'd be too embarrassed to go.
Think about.
I had to go ahead and go home. I'd be like, I can't sleep with you after you told me my ass thing.
K. Michelle. I'm just saying, and I hate to put, but she out there. So if you're out there and you're a celebrity, you know what it is. Jay Grizzly don't mean no malice. I'm just trying to put shit in context for the audience. She was one of the first ones that I saw. It was like, oh, her and Kardashian, but Kardashian was different because she wasn't a sister to me.
They don't look real regardless.
But when I saw a real sister come out with that joint, I said, oh, that was not necessary, but god damn, that joint, I say that joint was looking right. And even she, years later, took all of it out, took all of the BB.
It can't be soft.
A lot of times it's not.
But why? Here's the question, guys. Here's the question. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to the lady first on the podcast. Why is a woman feeling like she got to do that? She got to insert some shit in her ass to do something. I don't know what she. I don't know. Tell me why would a woman do that? First of all,
I wouldn't.
I know, but can you try to tell me?
I'm just saying because it is no different than a guy using a pump. It's just what people do sometimes because of the fact
that's true. That's what real shit to be fair.
It happens.
I remember penis pumps. Not that I use one, but if you're a Gen Xer and you went into any adult store or jumped on, you had the Playboy channel with a satellite dish, or you got one of them dirty magazines, there were dick pumps in the magazines to pump your dick up. So that's the same thing.
They trying to attract the female. They know the female want a nice size dick. They know they want a nice size ass. So
okay, that makes sense. But if my dick is popping out of the goddamn dick pump, right, B? If I'm fit to kill myself, are you gonna kill yourself for a dick pump?
No.
Right. And there's a lot of ladies out here. There's a lot of ladies out here that are putting their lives at risk.
But you know when you use them pumps, your dick won't get hard after you get older.
Hey, yo, for real. I saw a joint about a porno star that there's shit that these niggas stick in their dick. A whole big ass needle. A whole big ass needle, door. Mm-hmm. Just so they could go to shoot a scene and fuck. That
scene terrible.
And fuck to produce for a check of $1,500. I mean, or you just got an issue and you ain't got the insurance to take care of it. But B, your take. What is it with the BBLs? Well, I like them, but we also know. Come on, man.
Well, the prevailing story that a lot of women say they get those is they get it for themselves to make themselves feel prettier. No. It's not for men. It's not for the male gaze. It's just for them, so their clothes can fit better.
I don't feel that it's true though.
Yeah,
nobody call cap on that.
Nobody believes that. Yeah, but that's what they say.
I don't buy that, and I call cap on every Instagram chick that's in my algorithm that's saying it's for me. It's for me, bitch. You're making it. You're doing it to attract. You're doing it. Come on now. Like now, the youngins. If the young ladies who have not gotten the game correctly, let's be fair, if they have, I don't fault you. But the ones that got the game right, the dating game.
Like, what the heck am I doing this
What did you do? If you out here, I use Melissa Ford. You got to take? I see you.
No, I just had some numbers.
Oh, okay. Give me some numbers. Give me some numbers.
Oh, I was just saying there was 45,000 BBLs performed in the United States.
Yeah, they go out
in 2020.
Stuff like that.
It went up to 65,000 in 2021. It's a lot. That's just in the United States.
That's
and
you go to Brazil and
in Colombia and all the other places where they get it done a lot cheaper.
You're trying to look like an African woman.
And then the problem that
you're trying to look like a real African woman.
I don't know what they're trying to look like.
No, I say African woman because African women got them hips, got that ass.
Yeah. Not all of them. Not the Africans are
the East Africans are slender because of the highlands and terrain and everything.
But you just don't need to put your body in jeopardy.
Yeah.
Health wise.
Yeah.
But they don't care.
I know.
That's just like somebody putting like I do the dick pump joke or the dick pump. The dick pump.
You're not putting anything artificial in you when you do the pump. It's just that it might not get hard anymore after you get older because your blood won't flow.
Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen,
but you ain't put the foreign stuff in it.
For the record, and for everything that I hold holy.
I'll say something.
Yes, I am. I know. No, I'm gonna say something factual. Say something real as a motherfucker and factual. The moment my nature don't rise, I am going to seek everything I need to see to make sure that it does. Okay? I ain't there yet and don't want to be. But the moment that it look like it's gonna be like that, I will spend every dime to put these nuts in this dick in these holes.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're gonna take another break.
I think that's probably why they get these BBLs.
They want the dick.
No, because they want to have that attention, and they want to have that sexuality that they've lost in their
Sex,
youth.
but see, all right, but sex is not the same as fucking. To me, like let me explain. I see your face. Attraction is not the same as desire. Like I don't want to fuck everything.
Yeah, I hope not.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck everything. And I put it out in the thing. Everything that look good don't smell good. And they saying that these guys on the internet is saying what?
It's not all this guys. Some of the women are saying, yeah.
Once you get this surgery and everything, your ass, what?
You got to learn how to re-wipe.
Oh gosh!
Because there's much more territory there now.
It stinks.
So yeah, you got to learn how to clean it. You got to learn how to re-wipe.
There's after surgery that you got to take care of. If you ain't got the money or the insurance to pay for a nurse,
and some of these injections they take leak, and some of the fluid that comes out,
real shit,
stinks.
Because you got to think about it. Once you leave wherever you got the shit done at, right? Ain't no aftercare unless you got the money to go to the aftercare.
So you get aftercare in the States, but if you go to where these people going,
send your ass on a flight and you back here trying to make money on IG.
Yeah.
And your ass smell like how Michael Jackson say, Vincent Price say, 40,000 years of funk.
Yeah.
You smell like a decomposed body out this motherfucker.
And then they got to deal with like asymmetry.
Right. I mean, I
they can't sit. They gotta lay on their stomach for a long time for it.
Now, let's be fair, because there's one or two on my algorithm that got through the darts.
Yeah.
that they got through the funk. they got through the trips to Dubai. They got through the funk, and they said, "I don't give a fuck what you say, Jay Grizzly. I still look good, my nigga." And for you, I say thank you. I don't mind.
They got like what? They got the asymmetry.
I give them a hand clap.
Yeah. They got changes in skin sensitivity in that area where you can't feel some areas.
Shout out to my homie Tim Man. Tim Man hit you up. Tim Man hit me back saying, hold on, Tim Man, you're getting a spooky voice.
Yeah.
All right, Tim Man hit me back one day because I had him booked for a guest. He was like, yo, I'm out here getting this money in goddamn DC, nigga. I can't make it. Yeah. I said, you know what? You're a real nigga. At least you hit me back. At least you hit me back. So I'll hit you back, man. Next time we get it in, you did, put it down for the audience. We've had to take this last break. When this last break come back, I got 10 o'clock, 10:18. When we come back, we're going to go about another 30, 40 minutes. Tyson and Jake Paul is going to have a fight on Netflix. Netflix costs how much? Because I don't have it no more. I lost Netflix when we got this. What you got, D? Because you're frustrated.
I was just saying to save it to the next segment.
I am. I'm saying it's called a tease, B. Jeez.
Yeah, but
I gotta get you education.
And then you giving all this information. When we get there, there's going to be less information to give out.
I know how to do this. You don't, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, when we come back,
so you gonna stop dismissing me like that, man?
I am until you decide you want to leave. I am the host of this show, so. You make sure you all check back. We're going to talk about Tyson and Jake Paul because there's a fight going on for...
I don't know. No,
Netflix.
I was saying that I got Netflix, but I used somebody else's.
There you go.
I don't even know.
And when we come back, I'm going to let B ask Jay anything. Yeah, take it, those shorts. Podcast. Let me make sure I get it right before B check me. Hold on, let me make sure that. Oh, I'm on type. We back.
We talking about practice. Not a game, not a game, not a game. We talking about practice.
Now I gotta talk. We all gotta be quiet. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, gift stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine life. I'm a man. I'm 40.
And now your host, Taking No Shorts podcast, Jay Grizzy.
The last segment, B, is tight.
Yeah.
B said, you ain't gonna keep dissing me, nigga. I don't know how I dish you. How I dish you.
With words, man, it hurt.
What words, Sass?
You use foul words at me, man.
What words? I mean, foul is a word, but I know I didn't say foul.
You were short-tempered and dismissive, man. I don't deserve that.
Yeah.
I got feelings.
Yeah, I still need to know what I said. Like, this is different than talking to a lady. A lady needs to hear that. I'm not a bitch. I'm not a lady. So I don't need to know what you want to say. Like, that's how I learned to communicate with a woman, right? Because a woman wants you to say to them in essence, what they want to hear.
Mm-hmm. Still want the truth.
Yeah, you want the truth, though. At the end of the day, I'm going to say, yes.
That's me. I was just wanted to.
That's fair. That's okay.
Because I know you looked at it and I was like, wait a minute, that's me. That's because I'm B. That's me.
That's what I got. All right. You're going to have to stay here you can't stay here overnight. I done made those offers.
Yeah.
But you got to figure, I have to get you up to speed. And I'm telling you, I could plug you into the Matrix and you'll be like Neo. You'll be getting all this computer pushing. You want some computer pushing?
No.
He said that and said, he wanted to say so bad, I wanted Doris pussy. I'm telling you.
That was a joke.
He wanted to say it so bad.
I was going to say, I was some co-host stuff, but now, I was like, no. Let me say the joke. Let me not say the joke.
No, it wasn't a joke. It wasn't a joke. Let me unplug this shit right here and now. Let's be fair. Let's keep it a bean. It wasn't a joke. He meant I've known this man for 30-something years. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Taking No Shorts podcast. The 1/3 half of this podcast. We're about to get into it. And let me introduce my co-hosts that have been rocking with me from the jump here at Taking No Shorts. I ask you all to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button on YouTube. So anytime I put something out there or on the socials at Jay Grizzle at Taking No Shorts Pod, you'll get it. You'll know. Instead of it having to hit your algorithm, you'll just know when it hits you. You know. He's my college roommate.
Yeah.
He is being that we didn't got into the religion, so everybody know he an atheist.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's standing on business with that. he's standing on dog getting pussy business with that. He think that is a diss.
Talking about
practice. Not a game, son. God gonna give you some pussy. God gonna give you some pussy. If you believe in him, trust me, he will give you some pussy if you believe in him.
If you're married.
Yeah, or not.
If he's not, you're going to go into your hell.
Who does hell? Do you buy hell? You buy hell? I mean, the devil is a lie. Let's be fair. Let's be fair to the audience. The devil is a lie, right?
But now, see, I was getting ready to say you can't believe in hell.
I'm gonna get to the rest of his intro. Right. You can't have one without the other.
Yeah.
So we know that the shit is out there, but it can't fuck with the fuck I got to give them. It can't fuck with nothing I got to give on this plane, on this galaxy, on this rock. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, you do not need to know what to call him. His name is on his goddamn hat. Ladies and gentlemen, B.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine.
Well, that's the intent. That's the intent.
I try to be funny to try to carry the show, cause
Yeah, he's got a lot to carry.
We don't get no humor from this guy right here.
Yeah, he got a lot. He's got a lot of balls to carry. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to carry. So if I fall short, I relied on this nigga to carry. I'm just telling you, goddamn man. I'm just telling you. Next, she's able to tolerate me, short of all the women I know. More than, you tolerate me a lot, That's why I fucks with you though, because I push him. Not like he push him, but I push him. He push you. B's gonna push you, right? You challenge a woman.
No, I'm funny and harmless.
And if you believe that, I got this to call for you.
Perfect.
Perfect. Yes, it's perfect.
No. What's last thing? Brent likes to call her
adorable.
Ladies and gentlemen, I call her somebody I make money with. That's Dory. You want to tell the audience why your family don't know what you're doing? Right. You want to tell the audience why your family don't know that you tricking with Jay Grizzly and Taking Those Shorts podcast. Your whole family don't know.
Well, they know that I do it, but they just don't know how to. I don't say how to get to it because sometimes might be a little bit raunchy, and I'm actually a really nice.
They don't. Hold on, your family don't know you raunchy.
No, I'm not.
Girl, you better let your family know. I'm finna have my family on here. Shout out to my homie, that West End representative, chilling. Appreciate you, my G. 10 man always. And that my nigga Fred. Fred and them gonna come through. My cousin Ricky and his wife finna come through. Y'all gonna have to show. I'm telling you, if you want to know what I want Taking Those Shorts to be like, y'all fuck around and find out in the next couple weeks. Next week, we're gonna have my nigga 804 E Beats in the building with all the Taking Those Shorts podcast crew, with all the My Last Run crew. We shot that miniseries last summer. It was hot as a bitch. I got a story to tell y'all about how I fumbled getting a gun out in the city. Because I ain't no street dude. I'm gonna let them tell it. But that is gonna come out next week. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be phenomenal and great content. So appreciate you, Fred. I appreciate you, guys. Hit me. I'm gonna hit y'all up. Uh-oh. What's he got? That means somebody was calling me. Let's see how the podcast goes. Jay Grizzly got to get up and fix some production shit and see if they can carry it. Talk amongst yourselves.
About time he left. Getting on my last nerve.
Lord.
I can tell you, y'all suck so far. Talk about something.
You want to talk about this when we start a new topic about Tyson and RuPaul?
Oh, huh?
That's a fight I want to see.
That's a murder.
You gonna say right down the mat?
I gotta get to the bottom of why that's happening.
Jack Paul can do splits though.
Yeah.
No, he's a man.
Yes, he goes straight in his whole split.
I used to do a split.
You can't reach over here to the board. That's why I need you on that. That laptop will give you the ability to hit every drop that's on this board when you want to hit it. And all you got to do is tap the screen. It's a tap screen. Mm-hmm. And you don't even have to fuck with a keyboard. Yeah. You ready? You ready for that? He said let Dory do that because I'm not technically inclined. I don't know how to work a computer.
No, I said she works with computers more than I do.
Right, that's fair. That's a right quote.
Yeah,
that's a right quote. But I took it like, let Dory do that shit. I won't fuck it up. Yeah. I
don't care about doing anything.
Oh, it's a lot. It's a lot. Let's get into it. So it came across my algorithm that Mike Tyson at 56 years old is fitting to do an exhibition. Floyd Mayweather has done exhibitions before. But Mike Tyson doing an exhibition with Jake Paul. Jake Paul is one of them celebrity boxers. One of them, you fight Urkel. You fight who else he fought? He fought
a football player. I can't think
he fought the dude from Saved by the Bell or some shit. I don't know, but I just know who. To me, the nigga Fugazi. To me, so for him to even want to fight, the money had to be right for him to want to say, "I want to fight." And you got enough gall to say you could beat Mike Tyson?
He probably thinking as he older. You know how that is. Somebody think.
I seen Tyson. Did you see Mike Tyson train?
Yeah.
It looked like he hurt. He looked like he gonna hurt something.
Oh yeah.
He bit a nigga ear off. What the fuck?
He's still scary.
Yeah, he nigga take a shrooms. The nigga that took shrooms, PCP, cocaine, heroin. No, he ain't do no heroin. But he done did every drug up under the book. Fuck. This nigga was burning when he fought. Goddamn. He said it himself, so I'm not making this shit up. The nigga was burning as he was walking down the ring to fight a nigga and still knocked the nigga out.
So look, I can't be in here that long. I gotta get me some cream.
I gotta get some mercurochrome on my neck.
Yeah.
And still beat the nigga. And you mean to tell me, white boy, that you think you can step in the ring with him? You can get a bag, okay. You can get a bag, but you might not wake up. You'll take beat.
I need to know what kind of match it's going to be.
It ain't no MMA shit.
Are they going to really box, or is it?
I said it is a legit
exhibition.
I think it'll be soft.
Yeah, it's a legit.
I don't think it's going to be a legit match.
Something like that. He ain't gonna beat the heck out of that.
I bet they're gonna go in there. They're gonna box around a little bit. It's gonna be fun, and they're gonna be smiling.
It's free.
Yeah.
It's on. Well, it's not free because Netflix. You got. I don't know how much Netflix is.
I have no idea.
Yeah, Netflix. Y'all lost me at the disc phase. Once the disc, I got the disc in the mail, and then I carried it with my kids for a little bit, and then when y'all said we going up some more, I say y'all got me fucked up. I'm not paying $25 for some shit that, in essence, by the time I combine that with everything else I'm streaming, it's cable.
Yeah, cable is.
Find a new model. Find a new model. Even if y'all trying to take away the passwords, right? Because you cheating. Y'all been cheating?
Yeah.
I haven't really been cheating.
Hold on. Let's. I mean,
my household.
No. I got time for the AI to pick this out. If you're cheaters on streaming, does that mean you've cheated on your partner before?
No, it means you cheated on streaming.
I think no. I disagree.
No connection.
There's a big connection. All right. I'm gonna try Dory first, okay? And then I'm gonna come to you. I'm gonna come to you. Ain't that some shit you just won't do? Ain't there something you just won't do?
What?
I'm asking. I'm not you. And you can't hit me with a question back with a question.
Well, what's the question?
Is there something that you just won't do?
Oh,
what you won't do? Like, is you gonna stand on something?
I mean,
you ain't gonna fuck your homegirl's nigga.
No.
Thank you. That's what I had to give it to you, but I'm saying.
Your question was too like blah. I
want motherfuckers to pick up what I'm putting. I want motherfuckers to pick up what I'm putting down, but in essence, ain't it something you got to stand on? Like you can't. I ain't
gonna mess with my girlfriend's man.
Oh, well, I hope you don't.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Because if you did, she looking for you.
You're too broad.
Being the way that taking those shorts is getting this traction, she is in these comments stalking your ass as we speak. She ready to pull up on you. Me too. Just don't pull up in my house, bitch. I'll shoot you. Don't fuck around now. If you step on this property.
She got a bodyguard here too.
The bodyguard will be dead. I'm telling you.
That's why Dory got a bodyguard here.
You got a bodyguard?
Come on now.
You got a non-fucking bodyguard. Most bodyguards are fucking the person, the lady that they protect them. Am I lying?
You're lying.
How so? They with them.
You cannot say most.
They with them every day.
You can't say. And
you got to sleep.
Yes. You don't have to sleep together.
You're not pressing her.
No.
You're not saying. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm 5'8", 5'9". I had a physical again a couple weeks ago. I had a physical. I'm 5'9" now, 170 pounds, right?
Yeah.
But I'm a bodyguard. I'm dealing with these hands. If you're a celebrity and I don't even know who's that type of celebrity right now that's making gobs of money that's gonna pay me gobs of money to protect them. But you got a boyfriend or a husband, right? I'm just a true player. I'm gonna be like, fuck that. That nigga ain't even here. And I'm gonna fuck you like you never been fucked before. Allegedly.
Exactly.
I just don't.
Where's bullshit?
Fuck that. I'm not y'all get that shit in. I'm just saying. So I'm here today. That nigga ain't here. I'm gonna give you the game. I'm gonna let you know you that whatever he's selling you, that's good. But I'm here right now. He ain't here right now, and you feeling some kind of way.
He evidently.
She feeling some kind of way.
But he evidently, for her to need a bodyguard, he making plenty of money, and ain't nobody fucking that up.
I don't know how I got to be with the money and the bodyguard. No, you saying he got a B said
because he not around, so
B say he your bodyguard. B say he your bodyguard, and I'm saying B. If I was you in the bodyguard, I'm trying to fuck.
Then you need to fucked up your money.
Yeah, you lost your job. You lost your credentials.
The bodyguard that lost the money, and then he might leave me because I didn't start fucking.
Not if you hitting the bottom of that pussy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And if she's faithful?
Ain't no faithful in it, nigga. If I got the goods and she want it, that's to be fair. You got to want it, ladies.
And if she don't want it,
then that's fine. We keep it business.
Bodyguard.
Yeah,
we keep it business. But if your man is out here slipping,
he's not slipping. He gave her a bodyguard because he's still around for her all the time. But you want to make sure I'm
gonna throw it to you for one last horseman run before we get to the last ringer. But as a horseman, has men been out here slipping and we done came in and did what we had to do?
Yeah.
Thank you. That's all.
And how we also tried to come in and got the door slammed in our face.
I don't know which drop I should have.
Exactly.
No.
Yes.
I'm trying to think who slammed the door in my face after.
It's metaphorically.
Yeah, I know, but I can't think, honestly, real talk. I can't think, and y'all might hit me on some egotistical shit, but ever since Sahara, I have not had a woman say no to me. Because of
all the wonderful things he does.
No, because I know how to respect a lady.
I don't know how that song.
Yeah, I know how to give her what she want. I got what she want. I'm on some player shit, y'all. I'm on some player shit.
So was Paulette before or after Sierra?
That was definitely during Sierra.
Okay,
she was one of the causes.
Oh yeah.
She was one of the causes.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to put it in her deeply. I wanted to give her all the business, but she was not feeling it. And I said, you know what? Okay, that's fair. You have a right to reject all of this wonderfulness I'm finna give you. But somebody finna get all of this wonderfulness. And I bet you if we look her up to this day, she is smoking crack on the corner somewhere, Brett. That's the type of thing.
Be thankful. She helped bring you out of Sahara.
She did, yes. I'm going to give you an example for that. But she might be smoking crack somewhere. So,
yeah. Or she could be somewhere just smoking hot.
You know what? I ain't no hater. I hope that's the case. Yeah. I hope that's the case. I
don't even know who the hell the child is. You ain't been saying crack for me.
It's a That's why he's my nigga. Yeah. Okay. He's my black person that I know. Yeah. Right. All right. So we get to the last segment of the night. It's a special segment because I'll let ladies go first. This is a moment where for the audience to get to know me and the audience to get to know who's asking the questions.
Oh, I had some more stuff about Tyson.
Yeah, go, sir. Yeah.
They got it at Tyson is a 325 point underdog.
Wait a minute.
He's an underdog in the fight.
So Jake Paul?
Yes.
I think just that somebody want to think that he older. I mean, you know.
Get that. We back. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm looking at the. Shout out to. Let me wave to Best Dress. Appreciate you for checking me out on the live on the IG at J Grizzo JYGRZZOB. I put my money on Tyson.
Yeah.
And I got the app on this device to bet on Tyson.
I mean, I think that it is probably going to be him too, but I think they're just trying to do an age thing or something.
How old is this Jake Paul?
Yeah, Paul's a 225 favorite. Tyson's a 170 underdog.
How old is Jake Paul?
He's like 28 or something like that.
If my son and Mikey and everybody say Mikey been on the podcast. If he ever if you ever thought you could beat your daddy, I'd like to see it. And that's how I think the idea, that's the mentality I think Tyson's gonna have. And I don't know if Tyson has sons or not. I think he has all daughters. I know he's married, but I think in order for Tyson to pull this off, and I want him to pull this off, and I'm gonna put my money for him to pull it off, he's got to be like, you my son, and you try to let the world know that you fit, nigga. I'm not letting that happen because as a Gen Xer, I know there's a time when you're supposed to pass the torch. Let me throw it to you, Dory, as a sister and a black Gen Xer. Is there a time we got to pass the torch to these young folks, or is it a time where they got to earn that shit? And I don't think this white boy earned it.
It's twofold. I mean, they have to reach for stuff, and we have to let them go in.
Oh, he gonna find out as soon as he gets swung. I seen the practice. Go ahead, B.
I'm just saying it depends on what kind of match it is. If
it's a boxing match.
If it's an exhibition, where they just in there throwing punches and breaking a sweat.
I think it's a put on because it's on Netflix.
Like a sparring and stuff.
Yeah, it's a put on because it's on Netflix. If they was charging $50 or $80, I'd say, damn, the last pay-per-view I paid for was $80. Yeah, so, I forgot which fight it was. I think it was the middleweight dude, but the super welterweight dude. But this is on Netflix at $25 a month. If you lucky, if you want to continue to have it, so they already saying like it's a put on.
Yeah, if it was a real match, 75 seconds.
Why not make it a real match though?
Jake Paul don't want that.
You don't want that. It's a money grab. Honestly, that's a money grab.
Oh yeah.
And that's what I wanted to land on. Is that Tyson don't need the money, but if that's all I gotta do for 20-30 million,
just go slap me in the face.
Yeah, but for the white boy though, for Jake, I had to categorize him as a dude. Tyson 56.
Yeah,
I seen him train. I seen you fight fucking bump. How my son say, and he an MMA fighter. Tomato cans, right? It's no contest, my G. Even in 2024. But I want Tyson to knock your fucking ass out, for real. I want him to make you fucking drool. I want to see your hands like this, nigga.
I just want to see that one time he come in, you know how he does that thing.
Tyson, please make this nigga freeze
and then hit him with that hook to the ribs, followed by the uppercut,
please,
and put him on the mat.
It'd be different if it was WWE. WWE, The Rock's there, Roman Reigns there. We know what that is. But in a real boxing match, I don't give a fuck. It's like disrespect. It's disrespect for the Tyson, but for Tyson to take it on, kudos to Tyson. Get the bag. Please make this thing go sleep. It's some fucking slapbacks and type shit for real. Anybody got any other takes before we leave? Oh, I got it.
Wasn't he on one of his? You know how Tyson got his I guess it's a podcast too, but
yeah, he got hot boxing. He got hot boxing.
Okay.
I don't know if he was on hot boxing with Mike Tyson, but I seen Mike Tyson.
Some of them people on there terrible.
Mike Tyson is an intense dude. If you smoking weed with him, so
he is scared.
him and Ric Flair are one of for the black Gen X representative. They would be in my cabinet. And even though Flair is I think Flair is a boomer, but Tyson is definitely gonna be in my cabinet as the Secretary of Defense or a fucking up a nigga type position, because you gonna fuck. You always need somebody in your camp to be a fuck around and find out, motherfucker. Right?
Mm-hmm.
B put me on notice in the second break. I'm not gonna take too much. You I'm not gonna do that, nigga. I'm not gonna do that. I said, okay. With that being said, y'all want to do what's that? Rock paper scissors, right? Rock paper scissors on who's going to be the first to break my cherry, right?
Exactly. I think Dora will be the first, then the last to break your cherry.
I don't want it. Jay.
See, what is he already up in there? What's up?
She might have been there. Grease it all.
Yeah. Three nuts deep.
Yeah. 3 knuckles, Dora. So Dora, you get the honors. Ask Jay anything. Okay? Ask Jay anything. You have had an hour and 50 minutes to think about asking Jay anything.
Exactly.
I was going to ask you something that was more intellectual.
That's fine. Whatever. It's whatever at this point.
But then I thought about asking you something that was not intellectual. What's the most filthy thing you didn't let a girl do to you? And I'm talking about for real, not just lying about just.
If you're gonna put that question to me, I got to let you know. I gotta let the world know. From the rooter to the tutor. That means that salads was being tossed. Now I had a conversation with last night with a bunch of gay people and a straight sister to be like, well, they fucking in the ass, and if you let anybody do anything to your ass, you gay. And I was like, I called cap on that, because the moment that thing went down, I said, ooh, 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 ooh.
I'm not saying that I haven't done it before, but if a guy let me do it too many times, I'd stop fucking.
Well, no, that was surprise. It was a surprise.
Like, no, I said, no, you like to get your booty played with too much.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that's different. That's different.
I think anything going on between a man and a woman.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, when you do it over and over,
between them.
Anything go between anybody is their business.
Yeah.
But if I'm being presented with the situation, I'd be like,
you ain't let nobody pee on you?
No.
I'm just messing.
No, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
You know, that's a normal type of thing.
Fair. Some folks like that shit. And that's a kink.
As long as some people like to get pooped on, that's the thing. That's the part.
It's a kink and all that. But not here. If you try, if I feel, because all right, so let's be fair. Let's be fair. That's another hashtag. I want to, because I don't think nobody is on the let's be fair shit, right? So let's be fair, right? No, because trust me, when y'all leave, I'm gonna hit the rest of this shit. Shit about to go. So friends are gonna be moving this motherfucker. Damn. All right, so a lady tried to tell me she was squirting, right? And I said to myself,
fuck is going on? That's not pee.
No.
I said, Bitch, I don't know who the fuck you think you talking to. But not only is it piss, but that's the strongest piss a woman has ever smelled. That's the strongest piss I didn't think a woman has ever smelled in my whole entire life. And I got sisters. We ain't share the bed, we get peed in the bed and all that, but you gotta go share the bathroom. Let me tell you, when this young lady told me that this was squirt, I almost wanted to shatoa ta. I almost wanted to close. I wanted to put her in a chokehold. And this is how y'all ladies get fucked up for real. On that squirting shit. Because as educated as I is, you're not gonna sit there and piss on me and tell me it's squirt. You just said. And I said, is she? Yeah, that's some real shit. From here to the camera, she sat right there. She said, "Watch, I know how to do it." I said, "Bitch, show me." And she said, yeah. I said, "Bitch, you just pissed on me." Not happening. You're not doing that.
But you still finished though.
Of course.
Didn't we just talk about
she's going
if
to
somebody stink, he ain't gonna do nothing?
No, she if the piss felt like piss. If it smelled anything non-pissable, I'd have been like fucking Speedy Gonzalez. Jesus, I'd have been out of there. But no, it smelled like piss. But she tried to tell me it was skeet. And I was just like, miss me with that bullshit. You're doing too much.
Oh my God.
All right, Brent. This is the moment of truth for you, considering I respect you, Booker man. For the next 2 weeks, because you might not be here next week, because I got a full podcast. You might be over there with a mic. You might be over there with Doris sitting on your lap.
I'm cool with that.
Ask Jay anything.
How about them Cowboys?
Oh, yeah. Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna give you a straight answer first, and then I'm gonna give you the Steeler answer second. Okay. First answer is y'all ain't gonna never do shit, win shit, do shit up, stand on shit, do anything.
Going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Every year y'all say that shit, but y'all ain't gonna never do shit, ain't gonna be shit. Matter of fact, if you don't believe in God, they the devil. They is a horrible until you get rid of the racist fucking cooning ass owner y'all got, because he too busy in the he too busy. I mean, if you pay for it, like you say, if you make the donut, if you make the groceries, you got to run a team. So you got an asshole, you got a dickhead running the team. So until ownership change, like Whoopi Goldberg say, everything you do to me,
oh God,
it's gonna come back to you, mister. And it ain't gonna work. So you need to change ownership. So you just resign to it until that motherfucker die. All right? So that's the first question. You got any more questions? Let me give you the Steeler answer to the Cowboys. Soon as we hit the quarterback market in the free agency, y'all niggas just need to shut the fuck up.
Didn't what's his name get an interview with y'all?
Who, Russ?
Yeah.
Russ, Kirk Cousins, there's a couple of quarterbacks. The dude from Chicago.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Once that shit hit, y'all can cancel Christmas. I can tell you, I'm gonna be in my bag all starting August or July, starting training camp of this year on taking no shorts. Depending on who our quarterback is, I'm gonna be in my bag and I'm gonna be shitting on all of you all in your faces. Who shits on people these days? What's in the news? Who's shitting on people in the news?
What's the Amber Heard?
Amber Heard, Diddy. Ain't Diddy shitting on people?
I don't know.
Who's shitting on people?
I don't
Ain't
know.
somebody shitting on people? Who talking about shitting on people tonight?
No, I said this people have that as fetish.
Yeah. It's a fetish. If you got a fetish on getting shitting on, wait till the Pittsburgh Steelers get a quarterback and come to taking those shorts. I's gonna shit on you. And for that, I thank you. I respect you. Booker, man. Anybody got else anything else before we wrap up tonight?
got a question about your sister, but I said I'll say the next
That's
week.
fair enough. I wrote pause. I've written him very hard tonight. What's the question about my sister?
Pause.
Yeah. I bust your chops, sir. Pause on that.
Yes. Yeah. None of that has happened. Let me get like Bill Clinton. He did not ride me hard. Not at all. Not once.
I'm just waiting for the question about my sister.
I'm just playing with you, man.
I was ready for the real question because I can answer it.
It was just a joke. We gotta have a sister joke in the show, you know.
Yeah, fair enough. You got anything for me?
No.
I'm ready to eat.
I'm good.
At 2 hours plus, we here at Taking No Shorts podcast. I'm your host, Jay Grizzly Green. He is my college roommate, B.
Yep.
Exactly.
And Dory, B likes to call her
adorable.
Exactly.
Y'all funny.
Let one family member check into the podcast. One.
No.
Let one.
I don't want to watch my back.
I think one of her brothers will kill you. I know for a fact. I think one of her brothers will kill you.
I think one of them will probably go missing.
He willing to kill and die for that coochie. I'm telling you. Oh, I'm wrapping it up for everybody. Oh, let me wrap everything up here. So for on the IG, I ain't wrapped my shit up in 30 years. When last time you wore a condom?
Lord have mercy.
I ain't wore a condom in 30 years.
I can't remember.
I didn't hit.
I was thinking about I was about to
go ahead.
Go ahead. The PSA that I had written down, but then
go through the
it's a horrible segue. So I'm like, no, never mind.
Please
I'll save it for 2 weeks from now.
You sure?
Yeah.
You want it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you land, sir.
Oh no.
All right. I want y'all to be honestly because I got some of the guys that I put down a project that will be on Tubi and all social media platforms very soon called My Last Run with one of the producers of Taking No Shorts, 804E Beats.
Exactly.
And the crew. Some of them have been on here in the previous year. They'll be here next week, God willing. So I will come through. You can come through. I need an audience until I get a space to where I can have an audience because I think an audience really. If we take this thing, if I find a spot where we could take this thing on the road, y'all coming? Pause. If y'all coming, if when I say road, meaning locally, until if I say, hey guys, come here, there's gonna be more than this. What you see here, you're not going to you because I know you ain't a forward facing motherfucker. You ain't. B don't give a fuck. B like his pussy gonna be. B like is a lady gonna be there I can hit on? And be like,
yeah, pretty much.
I'm not scared of
you see how Squirrel looked at her. I said, you sure? Because some people clam up when
I train, Jay.
Okay, yeah.
The classes of people. You saying that I?
All right, well, fair enough. I think B got all the captions for the night. He done looked into that. The whole time in the show. When you go back and look, have you ever gone back and look at the show?
I watched every show.
Really?
Yes.
What do you think? What can I improve?
You talk over people a lot.
I'm a host. What the fuck?
Yeah, but when someone's making a point, you will cut their point.
Yes, that's gonna happen.
And it
blows
happens
up
a lot. Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. If you call out something valid, and again, that's what that laptop is for. There is an AI program that is pulling out the good shit. Right?
Yeah.
Every time we pull out the good shit, I'm sitting out that motherfucker like that.
Oh God.
But if somebody's dropping some good stuff and you cut them off, then you lost it.
I'm never gonna let somebody. I'm always. I'm always. But I'll get you on. I'll get you to the algorithm. What about you? You watch back on something?
The ones that you might send to me.
Hey, yo, fuck you, man. I ain't fucking. I don't even know why I fuck with her, man. I don't even want to fuck with. She like, yeah, if whatever you send me, nigga, if that's the essence of, if that's like a crackhead, nigga, like, what's the dude off of Jungle Fever that Samuel Jackson played?
Gator.
You gonna smoke the TV?
Yeah, what I will say though, is a lot of people, you know,
they hit you up.
They hit
you up.
I see you. You know, I'm like, well, I don't necessarily see myself.
I smoke the TV, mama.
Yeah. Cause I'm a. I gotta go watch that movie now.
It's a great fucking movie, dude. Hey, I love you, Brett, man. Thank you for
that little dance.
Yeah, thank you for tolerating me. That motherfucker shit in his daddy's shower.
Yeah.
This nigga got shot in the goddamn gut and bled out in his daddy's house because you're a crackhead. Look, y'all leave that fentanyl alone. Don't fuck with these street drugs. Y'all go to the state for the shit. For Brett, I am Endori. I am Jay Grizzly, your host of Taking No Shorts podcast. Make sure you like, share, subscribe anywhere where you find your favorite podcast. Also, every Friday, whenever Dora decides she wants to get here, on YouTube and Facebook at Taking No Shorts Pod. Hit that notification button is what the Matrix is telling me. Hit that notification button because folks are fucking with me, but they don't know when content is coming, so they get to it when they get to it. But if you hit that notification button, it tells me, it tells the Matrix you fucking with it. There are some people that there's a lot of folks fucking with it. If you don't believe me, stick around. I'll show you guys because I got to tell them first before they believe it. You got something to say?
No.
Okay. Until then, hit me back on all the socials. Y'all see it scrolling at the bottom, and we out. Peace, Mark.
We talking about practice. Not a game. We talking about practice.
Now I gotta talk. We all gotta be quiet. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, gift stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding.
I'm a man. I'm 40.
And now your host, Taking No Shorts podcast, Jay Grizzly.
Oh man.
All right, we're off on everything, guys.